Story Bugs!
Hello and welcome to Storytime. I'm really glad you're here with us. We are going to read The Very Sleepy Pig, written by John Mallam and illustrated by Sally Ann Lambert. This is about a pig who doesn't like waking up in the morning. Does that sound like you? Once there was a very sleepy pig. For some reason, he just could not get up in the morning. His farmyard friends all told him how wonderful the morning was and what a lot he was missing. But it was no good. He just couldn't get out of his bed. Every morning, the first animal to wake was Rooster. He'd fly to the top of Pig's house and call 5 times to make sure everybody heard him. All the other animals would jump out of their beds straight away. But Pig just went on sleeping. As the sun rose, sheep and cow would trot to the meadow where dewdrops glistened on the grass, making it sweet and good to eat. Duck would run down to the pond, dip one foot in the water, and smile as she watched the first ripples of the day roll across the surface. Hen would run around the farmyard excitedly clucking, pecking, and scratching in the straw. Then, as she sat down, she'd lay a large white egg. No one wanted to miss the morning, except for Pig. Every day was the same. Rooster called out, "Wake up, sleepy pig!" Pig opened his mouth and then he finally got up and trotted into the meadow. "Who's eating all the sweet grass?" he grumbled. Pig ran to the pond. "Who's paddled in the water and made it muddy?" he snorted. He raced to the farmyard. "Who's laid this egg in my nice, clean straw?" he oinked. It was the same every day. By the time Pig got up, all the tasty grass had been eaten. There was no clean water in the pond, and there was no clean straw for him to lie on in the farmyard. "There's only one thing I can do," sighed Pig. "I'll have to wake up early when the others do." That night, Pig went to bed on time. And just to make sure he didn't sleep through Rooster's wake-up call in the morning, Pig set up his own alarm clock for the first time ever. The new day dawned. Went Pig's alarm clock. Pig woke up. He was surprised how good it felt to be awake on time for a change. He listened for Rooster, but all he heard was silence. He looked up and saw that the sun was only just rising in the sky. Pig trotted into the meadow and ate some of the sweet, dewy grass before the sun dried it all up. It was the sweetest grass he'd ever tasted. Pig ran to the pond and admired his handsome reflection in the calm, clear water. He drank and drank and drank. Then he heard Rooster's call. He raced back to the farmyard. "Who's eating all the sweet grass?" mooed Cow. Who's drunk all the water in the pond? Quacked Duck. Guess who? Laughed Pig. And after that, no one ever accused him of being sleepy again. He woke up nice and early to get all the goodies, huh? I don't really like waking up early, but sometimes it feels nice when the sun's just coming over the mountains or the horizon. Thank you guys for joining me for that story, and I hope to see you next time. If you guys enjoyed reading that story, would you please click subscribe down below? We read new stories just like this one every day, and we would love to let you know when there's a new story to listen to.